and video communications from last Saturday's race at Richmond showing that race fixing did occur. So we take a look at the new look Chase Field. An unusual one this year with the addition of Gordon. We now have 13 drivers. Everyone else's spot remains the same. Led by Matt Kenseth with the #1 seed. He'll try to become just the third driver to win the chase after starting as the top seed. Marty Smith spoke with Rusty Wallace about this issue last hour.
If you're one of the 12 drivers that was already in the chase field, so you're a 1 of 12 opportunity to win a championship, and now there's a 13th driver that reduces your championship, how do you feel if you're Jimmie Johnson or Dale Earnhardt Jr. or one of the other drivers that was already qualified that now your chances have gone down?
Well, we all know, at least I know as a competitor, and this is my opinion, that Jeff Gordon was in. He was locked in. He's looking good. And when the shenanigans of the 15 car mysteriously spinning out on the racetrack started all this mess, that put Gordon out. So if I'm Jeff Gordon, I'm saying I got robbed, and I'm saying I got robbed viciously, and I'm really pretty excited about it. With Jeff Gordon going in, I agree with it. I agree that he should be in. I do agree this is unprecedented. This is pretty strange. But I think in a couple of weeks we'll move past this. And I do agree with Jeff Gordon just said. We're all going to learn from this, and it's going to make this sport stronger and better.
Real quickly, you said last Saturday night, right after it first happened, that you felt Clint Bowyer spun his race car on purpose. Explain to us why you feel that way.
Well, I just finished watching the in-car cameras again, and championship crew chief Ray Abraham's with me, Brad Doherty's with me, and Marty, as a driver, I know what the procedures you go through if you're going to spin a car out, you know, and we've all spun cars out to avoid accidents on the racetrack. When we see an accident coming, we move the wheel, we mat the throttle, we turn the wheel left to get the car inside. Now look, I know in my heart that he spun that car out on purpose, okay? Now, I'm not going to bust on Clint Bowyer real bad because we've all spun cars out and we've done things maybe to bring a caution out or to, I'm not going to say manipulate the outcome of the race, but to help us in a certain way, you know.
So why is it so much bigger a deal now?
It's a bigger deal now because everybody is watching on television. We've got so many cameras and there was so much stuff on the stake on the line. Michael Walter racing with the 15 car spun the car, then the 55 car Brian Vickers come down pit road, so that's 2 penalties right there, 2 questionable moves they did. And as you can tell, this is very, very opinionated. But as an analyst, you're asking me this question, and I'm telling you that he spun that car out. I might ought to end it right there by saying that because he did that, in my opinion. Now, if you go ask Clint Bowyer, would you do that again? He'd go, heck no. You know, he took one for the team. He tried to help his team. And everybody's tried to help his team, help their teams. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to bust on Bowyer too much. But, you know, for me to say, oh, I don't know if he spun it or not, I know he spun it, okay? I know that for a fact, and all the competitors know that. Now NASCAR's have to make this massive reaction, and a lot of people are getting hurt by this. And there's a lot of conversation going over because of that one spin. But, I will tell you, it's happened in the past, and there's been no penalty. But this particular deal is the one that changed the way NASCAR is going to operate here into the future.
Brian France called it unprecedented. There is no question it's been an unprecedented week of penalties and fallout in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series.